Hi, everyone. I'm Nicole Alvarez. We are live at Coachella. I'm with Wallows. Boys, how are you?
Great.
We are cooking in the sun.
Pretty good.
It's really freaking hot out there.
Oh, yes.
Pretty hot.
Okay, so first of all, when did you get in? And the reason I'm asking is I'm always curious, when you're playing a festival, do you get in early enough to check out other artists and bands, or do you get in just in time to play?
I think it depends on your sorry, dust is getting to me from last night. On your tour schedule, like for us, it just so happened that it routed to where we could just come here and a day early and just hang out, and we can actually spend both full weekends here if we want. So, but I think like a lot of people are stopping in one day on their tour and going back on the road.
Yeah.
But for us, we get to hang out, which is nice.
Are there any bands and artists that you want to watch? And is it weird to watch performances before you go on stage? Do you typically just stay and get in your zone?
Well, we're playing too early today to, I think, like see, like we showed up, we're doing this, and then we're like playing pretty soon. So we're not seeing anyone before today. But yesterday though, we were seeing acts, and it's like it's to me it's just inspiring. It's sort of like, it can make you rethink something or just make you want to do something differently or whatever.
Yeah.
To me, I kind of like to watch and compare and sort of be like, okay, maybe we could do something this way or.
Do you look
whatever.
at set design, performance, like what the roadies are doing? Do you look at do you nitpick everything when you're watching another person perform?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, now, like, I remember yesterday we saw Arcade Fire.
So I was all the way in the front.
Yeah,
That was
truly like an incredible show. Dylan and I were here back in 2011.
Yeah,
When they
when they-
headlined.
Yep, I was here.
And that's like before like the band really started. Like as Wallows, it was like 2017. So this was like we were in high school. And at that time, I had no idea what it was like on stage or backstage or anything. And then like cut to seeing them yesterday. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, like I see the guitar tech bringing in the guitar, and you see kind of all the little moving parts and pieces. And yeah, it's just different. But despite the facade being broken, that their show was still just so inspiring.
It was
and
magical.
incredible.
And then when
Yeah.
those like little floaty guys came out,
Oh, it's
everybody was
just-
like, oh, what is happening?
Yeah, it was the best when the one wasn't working.
Yeah, but then
and everyone's like,
And everybody went
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, it was so good.
So we had you at the KROQ Coachella House in 2019 before the world shut down. How have you changed as a band, or what are the differences from then till now?
Wow, we had the pool party.
We had the pool party, remember?
The full pool
yeah.
party.
Del Taco tents.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh yeah, that was when the Beyond Tacos like debuted.
Exactly.
I was very excited about that.
But it feels like it was just the other day, but it also feels like it was a decade ago. So what's different since then?
Well, I mean, we were very fortunate during the pandemic. I mean, we sort of we continued to work. We created we made an EP completely separately from each other. It was called Remote, which was fun, and I think like we're happy we got that out of our system because we think it really helped our second album take shape, which just came out recently. And but I think we're also lucky because we somehow managed to have a song do very well over the break. So like we had a lot of like online growth while no one was doing anything. So being here at Coachella for the first time is kind of interesting because it's the first time that like we're selling tickets at our shows and playing the shows and stuff, and it's great. But to be playing like out in the wild again at a festival
I love it.
after growth that we couldn't see right in front of our eyes
Yeah.
for a while, it's gonna be kind of interesting. We're just kind of curious to see if it feels any different
Yeah.
or like what it's gonna feel like.
We're back in the arena.
Yeah, and then like he called it in the wild. It's so interesting because Coachella is such an iconic festival. So not only are you playing a festival in the wild, but you're playing Coachella, which has its own kind of mystique to it.
It really does.
Do you have any expectations, or are you just going to go out there and do your thing? And what are nerves like for you? Because, I mean, you perform all the time. You don't seem very shy. And I've seen you perform. You go into your own
Right.
little world. So what's the mindset?
Yeah, I think if it's our own show,
Mm-hmm.
there's less variables,
Yeah,
less
correct.
wild card things. Whereas here, it's the changeover's 20 minutes. We're like cramming our stuff on stage really quickly, and like people aren't necessarily here to only see Wallows, so who knows who will be at our set. There's so many variables that are added in, so I'm not really nervous about performing. I don't think we are. It's more about like how is it gonna go,
What do you consider a successful show?
If people have a good time,
Yeah.
and if we have a good time, I think that's
Yeah,
pretty successful.
I think
Okay.
show.
no matter what happens technically, if you're having fun on stage,
Okay.
the people have fun in the
Yeah.
audience. So
I think
you
I
win.
think you're good on that. I think
Yeah.
you've got that on
I
lock.
drank a Red Bull to calm my nerves. So.
That's makes sense. What a good move.
Yeah, reverse psychology.
I also
yeah,
like.
so-
I want to go on stage today and like. I'm already getting in the mindset of like just go and have fun, just go and play the best you can, because I know how easy it is to get in your head at a festival slot, and it's
Yeah.
been so long for us since we played a festival
Just
that
have fun.
I know that I could get up there and so easily just be overthinking everything. I just want to go up there and like just give it raw, complete energy and just hope for the best.
Yes.
Just have fun.
Have fun.
Since we're at a festival, do you have any festival do's and don'ts?
Well, do drink a lot of water.
Absolutely.
Drink a ton of water.
Yeah, people don't drink water though. They start drinking alcohol.
Yeah, don't.
Just
I wouldn't
because
drink
it's liquid
alcohol.
doesn't mean you should drink it.
I would not drink alcohol
know.
until
This
later.
is nighttime.
And no, until later.
Yeah,
of course.
magic
I was gonna say
hour.
till
I think
later.
we can magic hour. You can start,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
say goodbye to the day with a nice cocktail.
I mean, if you want to drink in the day, go
More
for
power
it.
to you, but you might not make it through the night.
Also, stay out of the sun as much as you can.
Stay out of the sun.
Yeah.
I hear.
What
uh,
about PDA, public displays of affection at a festival?
I don't know.
To each his
do,
own.
do your thing.
Whatever.
Do your
Do your
thing.
thing, whatever.
What about sneaking things into a festival? Is that a do or a don't?
Do your thing.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Just don't get caught.
Yeah.
Like a taco or something.
You're thinking, no, I see the
No, I'm
wheels
just thinking-
turning
no,
in your
I-
head.
All that makes sense. I agree. It's like, yeah, I mean, like,
Do your thing.
Just don't hurt anybody.
it's just like, I think Win Butler during the Arcade Fire set yesterday, I kind of liked what he said. He was just like, he literally was just, I thought it was funny. He said, it's like if you see someone like struggling, if they took too much or something, like get a doctor immediately and help them. No one needs to fucking die at this fucking bullshit. And I
Yeah.
was like, that is hilarious and true. Like nobody needs to die at something like dumb, like a music festival.
Yeah.
So it's just sneak in stuff as long as you're careful and you have people to support you and look out for you or
Just
whatever.
Use your brain.
Just use your brain.
Just a little, and have a partner in crime. Make sure you look out for each other. It's pretty
Yeah.
simple.
I'm not trying to condone sneaking stuff in, obviously, but it's like,
just we can't control.
But it's
You're-
gonna
yeah, it's
happen.
gonna happen,
So
and
just
be
do
careful.
it the right way.
and don't take things from strangers. That's the other thing
Yeah,
too.
there
That's
you
the big
go.
don't.
I want to super serve a super fan. So is there anything that you can say about Wallows or anything coming up that nobody else knows?
Whoa.
There's more Cole vocal songs on the way.
Oh yeah.
Cole sings.
That's a fact.
And there you go. We heard it here first. I'm wishing you guys so much luck. You're so great. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you, Nicole. It's been a
Happy
pleasure.
Thank you, Nicole.
Coachella.
Thank you.
Thank
Happy
you.
Coachella and good
Yeah.
luck.
Thank you.
I'm Nicole Alvarez, Wallows. We're live at Coachella.